In investment terms, outsourcing refers to the delegation of decision-making authority to a third party such as SegalRogerscasey. And these activities include things such as tactical portfolio rebalancing, investment manager hiring and firing decisions, and other back-office functions that plan sponsors need to carry out in order to satisfy their fiduciary responsibilities. In a sense, outsourcing has been around for several decades. Most plan sponsors today use dedicated equity and fixed income managers to buy and sell the securities in their portfolio. No reasonable plan sponsor would think to do that on their own today because it's really not an efficient use of the limited resources that they have available to them. Now, SegalRogerscasey has been offering outsourcing solutions to our clients since 1979, and we were one of the first vendors really to do this. And we offer what we call manager of managers portfolios to our clients, which offer economies of scale and an efficient decision-making process that clients could not easily replicate on their own. We refer to this as implemented investment solutions, and the reason is that we don't think that outsourcing fully captures what it is that we're trying to do for our clients, which is to help them make the most efficient use of their limited resources in combination with our own. Well, the primary benefit comes from improved governance and oversight of increasingly complex investment portfolios. Every year there are new portfolio strategies and techniques for plan sponsors to consider, but there are only so many hours in the day, and the more people focus on the bottom-up part of their portfolio, the less they're able to focus on the critically important top-down elements, including setting goals and objectives and monitoring the success or failure in meeting those goals and objectives. Another related issue is the nimbleness of decision-making implementation. Most boards and committees will meet 4 times a year, sometimes 12 times a year, but there can be an awful lot of things that happen in between those meetings. Markets move, managers can have problems, and by having somebody oversee the portfolio daily, we can better take advantage of the market movements that do take place and be better opportunistic investors. But we can also more quickly react to things that go wrong in the portfolio and not have to wait until a decision is ultimately made by that board or committee. Well, compared to traditional investment consulting, the fees are going to be higher, although there's an enormous variability in the fees that are being charged out there. Some of our competitors charge quite a bit more than SegalRogerscasey does. But the critical thing to take into account here is what the manager is getting paid to do. At SegalRogerscasey, just like for our advisory clients, we collect only one fee. It's a relationship level fee, and there are no incremental charges whatsoever for any of our investment vehicles that a client may use or any other services. It is 100% transparent, and a client always knows what they're paying, and they always know what they're getting for the fee. Well, SegalRogerscasey offers a series of commingled funds. We have a total of 26, and they represent the very best thinking from our investment management research team. These are portfolios that are designed to offer our clients economies of scale and efficiencies that they could not replicate on their own. And for many of our clients, even offer access to managers that they could not invest with directly, either because of very high minimum account sizes or other restrictions on their ability to invest with that manager. Again, we do not charge any fees for these funds. We make them available only to our clients where they're the most appropriate option for us to consider. If it's not, then we'll use other managers that are identified either by our research team, or in many cases, we'll use managers that our clients came with when we took over that relationship. Well, if you already have a relationship with the Siegel Group, your existing client relationship manager can put you in touch with the appropriate people within the company to make sure that you get the information that you need. We also have a tremendous website, www.segalrc.com. There's an awful lot of information on that website about how we do what we do and what makes us unique. And finally, you can certainly always call me.